Welcome, empowered investors. I am so happy. Aren't you happy? I think most of the country is happy. We had a landslide popular vote, electoral vote. I mean, wow. Looks like we're going to have control of everything in the government. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing time. Stocks are up, Bitcoin is up, real estate's going to be up. It doesn't move quickly. So there's no gauge for it like that. But everything is going to be just peachy. And, a rising tide floats all ships. So even our liberal lefty friends are going to be very, very happy, at least with the money part of their life, the one they've been complaining about like crazy. It's just great news. So happy. If some of you listening are unhappy with the result, look, you're going to be happy with it because even if you don't like the guy, you have to realize that you don't have to like someone for them to do a good job for the country. And there are a lot of people I haven't liked in my life that have done good things for me. But if you are watching on video, you look at the map, and this is just a massive, massive red wave. We're doing a town hall on this for the Collective Inner Circle Mastermind tomorrow night. That's Thursday evening, where we're going to have Robert Helms, Ken McElroy, George Gammon, Russell Gray, myself. We're going to have a whole bunch of guests on as well. We've reached out to Mike Maloney, Danielle DiMartino Booth, Robert Kiyosaki. It might be a star-studded cast of guests that we're going to have coming on and joining us for this town hall meeting as well, sharing their thoughts. And those watching can jump on as well and share their thoughts live. So it will be on my YouTube channel. It will be on the other YouTube channels of all the people I mentioned as well. So you can access it on any of those platforms. Okay. So join us for that town hall. It's 2 hours long. So check that out. Okay. As it stands at the time of this recording, 226 electoral votes go to Kamala, the lamest candidate I've seen in quite a while. I mean, I don't know, Joe Biden was a pretty lame candidate. And if you think back to Obama, even though he was well-spoken, he was really a pretty lame candidate either. The guy had very little experience. He was not a good president, in my opinion, but, he was well-spoken. He certainly had his good qualities, but Kamala had just none of that. And certainly Biden didn't have any of that. And Trump at 277 electoral votes for him to win the election. Amazing. Okay, a couple other things here. This is a Redfin report. The number of renter households is growing 3 times faster than homeowner households. Wow. The number of rental households grew at 2.7% in the third quarter, the second biggest year over year gain since 2015. The number of homeowner households grew by 0.9%. You've heard me talk about the 3 dimensions of real estate, my strategy for understanding what happens when housing prices go up, when interest rates go up. As a real estate investor, you make money either way, right? You can make money in the cash flow oriented market or in the capital appreciation oriented market. And that is just a wonderful thing for all of us because you can adjust your strategy because you have this beautiful multi-dimensional asset class that works so well in different environments, different economic environments. National rentership rate remains steady at 34.4%. 34.4%, and the number of renter households rose 2.7% in the third quarter. We talked about that to a record 45.6 million renters in the US. 45.6 million renters. That's 3 times faster than the 0.9% increase in homeowner households, which is now 86.9 million homeowners. Okay. 2.7% increase, representing 1.18 million additional renter households. was the second fastest pace since 2015, trailing the first quarter's 2.8 rate. So it is phenomenal. Now, let's look at this chart, okay? Homeowner households year-over-year growth versus renter households year-over-year growth. Here it is expressed in a graphical format for those watching on video. This is quite striking. I know those rents have been a little soft feeling lately, but remember, they have risen a lot. I mean, during the COVID era, we saw rents just go through the roof. So, they're just kind of retrenching and, they've had a year of very little growth. But don't worry, the demographics coming at the rental market are nothing short of fantastic. And we are going to see a lift in asset prices just very generally. It's going to be amazing. I think we're going to see our taxes go down. That's going to give everybody more money to spend into the economy, which will grow the economy and allow those in the investor class to buy more assets with that money. So just a lot of opportunities here. Really, really good news, good things coming. This article, surging home prices lead to more Americans to stay in the renter pool, just corroborates the same thing. It's about the Redfin report. Redfin credits the renter frenzy to recent multifamily home building boom. So that's created a lot more options for renters. So more people are feeling that, there's more choice renting and it's more affordable. That's why we see the growth. And for the rest of today's episode, because I have not put all my thoughts together on the election and the big shift in government yet, but I will certainly have more of those for you tomorrow night on our Collective Inner Circle town hall. And then I will also have a lot more for you on that next week.